Warriors fans, we got some amazing news that's going to help out our two young stars, Trace Jackson Davis, Brandon Podziemski, our draft picks from last year. Fitting, it comes right after the draft. Steve Kerr had a hand in it, you have to think. What he did not have a hand in, Kenny Atkinson is leaving the Warriors, officially becoming the Cavs head coach. We're going to break that down for you, say our goodbyes, and tell you what is happening with Trace Jackson Davis and Brandon Podziemski. All this and more happening in Warriors Digest right now. Randy Silver, 14% of you are subscribed. Thank you so much if you are. We've grown this channel 500 plus subscribers the past 4 days. All this draft content, free agency, trade, you're loving it. If you're not subscribed, it would mean so much that you do, and hit notified so you know when episodes are coming out daily. Okay, TJD, Podz, what's the news? They were selected to the USA Men's Select Team. You see there on the far right, top row, middle row, you see Brandon and TJD. Other key young stars on the team, some potentially still in college or just drafted or been in the league like 1 or 2 years, maybe 3. So you may be asking, excuse me, what is the Select Team? It's the team that practices against the USA Men's National Team. This is the team going to the Olympics. Stars, studs. Steve Kerr is the head coach. Steph Curry is on that team. So this team practices against this team. Why would they do this? Not just do 5-on-5. One, they may do that a little bit, but it helps them have youngsters be in the program, develop, and get better. For the FIBA World Cup or other smaller qualifying tournaments, we play the younger teams. On this team right here for the FIBA World Cup, Steph wasn't there. AD wasn't there. Kawhi wasn't there. LeBron wasn't there. Holiday wasn't there. Durant wasn't there. Edwards was him and won his spot here. Embiid wasn't there. And of course, he became a naturalized citizen, allowing him to be on the U.S. team. Adebayo wasn't there. On this team, Booker's got a gold medal. Adebayo's got a gold medal. Davis got a gold medal. Durant's got a gold medal. Holiday's got a gold medal. James got a gold medal. Tatum has a gold medal. I should also know Halliburton was on that World Cup team and played really well, and parallel that to a great season as well. So these young players will become the future of that World Cup team and come up. And for us Warriors fans, Brandon and TJD going 3-4 weeks this summer, starting like literally next week, against the top dogs in the NBA, against their peers of the same age, will only make them better. They earned it. They deserve it. Brandon, first team, All-NBA. TJD did not make a list. Now, again, because he didn't play a lot the first half of the season, but he was right there on the cuffs. He was right missing it. Steve Kerr being the head coach, probably had a part in him saying, hey, get these players on. Helps us in the USA national team and helps my Warriors. Win-win. You may be asking, well, why is Klay not on the national team? Well, we know what happened this season. Draymond was not picked because of the suspensions he was getting. They said, we're not picking you. That's a punishment. He was not happy about it, but I would agree with that. Don't represent the country if you can't keep yourself on the court. In terms of the Warriors, Kuminga, Brandon are staying per Ramona Shelburne. Kuminga is close to untouchable. Brandon, to some extent, the same. And this is great. And they're going to get more development on this USA Select team. The core 4, Brandon, TJD, Kuminga, Moody. The young players who are going to be looking to lead the Warriors in the future. Throw in paint now. 7-footer. We got some solid players around us. Steph's contract is up in 26. Dre's in 27. Of course, we don't know what's happening with CP3 yet. They just extended his contract to probably try to trade. Klay could be with us for 2, 3 years, 4 years. Free agency, we don't know. Is he going to walk? And Wiggins' contract is in 27-ish. I think it's 26, 27. But again, maybe he's a trade piece. Speaking of Wiggins, he won't be allowed on Canada's Olympic team. And there are rumors that this is because the Warriors want to trade him and they don't want him to get hurt and ruin that trade value, which is fair. but really it's because of his health. Per Anthony Slater, mutual decision between the Warriors and Andrew Wiggins to prioritize his health and hold him out of the Olympics. Doesn't prelude Golden State from possibly trading him, but it's a medical decision. He missed the final week of the season with a couple games there due to an ankle injury. I respect this. Your priorities, your NBA, you got to stay healthy. He missed a lot of games last season, personal reasons, health reasons. So I want him to stay out and get healthy, especially if he's going to be on the Warriors next season. Canada's team is loaded. They're projected to become second or third in the Olympics, so they should be fine without him. But that is a loss not to have Andrew Wiggins and his experience for Team Canada. And again, Slater acknowledges the Warriors could still trade the 29-year-old, but that's not the reason he's not on Team Canada. And this is great. Again, all these players get to represent their country in Paris. After the previous Summer Olympics was basically in the COVID shutdown, bubble. This gives them opportunity to go play in front of the French fans, and it will be loud, especially with all the international fans coming too. Who also will be in France is Kenny Atkinson. And why will he be there? As I mentioned earlier in the previous video, he is coaching the French national team as an assistant. He will be coaching not the Warriors next season. It's official. He signed a 5-year contract with the Cavaliers. It was finalized on Friday, and he's coming off an okay spell with the Warriors. Couldn't say we did a lot. Yes, we won the championship with him as 3 seasons as assistant, but Mike Brown was the lead assistant. He took over when Brown left. Atkinson will replace J.B. Bickerstaff, who led the team to 99 wins the past 2 seasons, but lost to 5 games at Boston Eastern Conference semifinals. Atkinson, just want to say thank you from us at Warriors Digest, all Warriors fans, for all that you provided the Warriors and that you've done for us. Why did they hire him? Per Kobe Altman, the team's president, Cavs team president, Kenny brings a wealth of experience, a proven track record of player development, and a relentless work ethic that aligns with the vision we have for this franchise. His familiarity of working with some of the NBA's best talent will guide our team. And again, he's been with a couple of the Cavs players, knows them well when they were together on Brooklyn. Steve Kerr said this is an incredible opportunity to lead an already Atkinson said this is an incredible opportunity to lead an already talented young roster with an equally bright future. I've seen firsthand how to prepare this group, and it's not going to be easy. And again, right there it says Olympics. Steve Kerr, Kenny's a great friend. He's a great coach. There's the reason Cleveland just hired him, and I'm very lucky to have him the last few years. So Steve Kerr's going to have to look for a new lead assistant coach. I've said in the past on the previous episode, Monty Poole maybe. He's getting paid so much money from the Suns, especially Detroit. Kerr's contract ends after 26. Maybe they say, hey, come be assistant coach for 2 years, and you will become the head coach of the Warriors next season, 2027. Darvin Ham joining Warriors potentially as well. Could be like that. Learn from Kerr a little bit, get a second head coaching gig. I saw some people comment about Nicholas Kerr, Steve Kerr's son, head of the G League team. He has no pro experience, and I don't think if Steve Kerr leaves, they're going to promote him from being a G League coach for 2-3 years and then the head coach of the Warriors. I think they want a young, experienced NBA player coach to develop the next group of young players. Speaking of Steve Kerr, Kerr is really excited to coach Steph on this Team USA and knows he'll fit perfectly. Steph has never been an Olympian. Kerr met Steph and Clay really when he first became 2014 head coach, and he saw Kerr and Steph take home the USA gold medal at the FIBA World Cup in Spain. Curry played a team-high 23 minutes there. However, Thompson played in the Rio Olympics. Kerr did not because he was just tired after 2016 and all the games he played. He wasn't selected for 2012, 2020 because of the COVID stuff going on. He didn't want to play. So now this is his last chance to be in the Olympics. And this team is stacked. S-T-A-C-K. And having our boy Curry, having Steve Kerr there, here in Warriors Digest, we're going to be following Olympic basketball daily for you, putting out side quest episodes on top of the Warriors content. You're not going to want to miss it. So subscribe if you want to watch Team USA basketball. And again, we got TJD and Brandon practicing with the team, training with that team in the lead up to the Olympics, which will help them become better players for the Warriors next season. Comment your thoughts, folks. And again, do not miss anything Awards Digest. We know what's going to be happening very soon in the next day or two with CP3, Klay Thompson probably, and we will have it for you ASAP. Team USA. If you're not from the United States and you're watching, love y'all, appreciate you, but Team USA, baby. Let's go.